Hello and welcome. Welcome to tonight's yoga. We will be doing standing yoga because I overexercised yesterday and I need a break. So, if you were seated for the whole day, or if you, like me, don't see yourself coming down to the floor and up again, then this is the workout for you. And the only thing that we might be using today is a strap or a belt or a scarf or anything that you can hold on to. And we will begin by just standing in the athletic stance, meaning we will have our feet about hip distance or shoulder distance apart. Open up the arms next to our torso, palms facing forward. And finding ourselves, just a quick body scan, how we're doing today, finding ourselves with soft knees, with nice and straight spine. We will just go from top to bottom, noticing how our necks are doing, our shoulders, our spines, our hips, our legs, knees and ankles, our toes and heels, soles of our feet nice and grounded in the mat or any surface that you're standing on. Taking nice deep breath. We can place one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly. Inhaling nice and deep without forcing yourself to, but just letting the air travel through the chest, expanding the rib cage outward. Diaphragm lifts and the belly expands. And exhale, the belly deflates, the diaphragm goes back, and the ribs let the air push the air out. So our shoulders are staying in the same place. Couple more breaths here. And on the next inhale, we will bring our hands all the way up. We can look up as well. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Nice and relaxed. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Beautiful. Now we will bring our arms. We can just bend the elbows in front of us. Fingers are spreaded, not forcefully, but spread them wide, not clenching them together. And we will just slowly create figure 8 movement with our wrist. Starting nice and slow, and then we can increase. Relaxing the wrists from the full day of work if we were typing a lot or doing something else. Our thumb is the lead here. And then we can change rotation. So our pinky is now the leading finger. Creating movement, figure 8 or infinity. And going in the opposite direction. And release. Beautiful work. We'll now bring our left hand on our hip. And we will bring our right arm all the way up. Inhale. And exhale, side bend. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale, side bend. Staying here in a side bend. Comfortable stretch. We're still able to breathe through the stretch. Inhale and exhale. Not leaning forward or backward. Staying nice and as straight as possible. And on the next inhale, we will go up. And exhale, bring the hand all the way down. Now we will place our right hand on the hip. Left hand goes up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale up. And exhale, side bend. One more time, inhale up. And exhale, side. Staying here for several breaths. Checking with ourselves that we're staying nice and straight in one plane, not leaning forward, not leaning backward, and choosing a stretch that is comfortable and is not forcing our breath to be more shallow than needed. One more inhale here, going up, and exhale, release. Beautiful work. Now we will go into the twists. So from here, we can bring our arms about shoulder level here. We can look to the right, look to the left to check that our arms about same level. Inhale here, so shoulders are relaxed. And exhale, let's turn to the right. I will be bending my elbow because of the lack of space behind me. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, going toward the opposite side. Inhale, coming back straight. Exhale, twisting. Inhale, coming back. And exhale, twist. If you're lacking the space just like me, we can also have our hands on the hips and rotating our torso. We can even have a bigger twist. We can overlap with one hand behind the back, other hand reaching for the other hand. So my left hand is reaching behind. My right hand is resting on my back, enjoying this twist, breathing through it. And coming back, next inhale. From this position, choosing the option that we have space for. Inhale here and exhale, holding the twist. I will show you from behind. I'm placing my left hand now on my back and twisting, reaching with my right hand behind, looking over the shoulder. On the next inhale, slowly coming back, beautiful. And now we will do some neck rotations. So standing, once again, we can choose to stand feet together or about hip or shoulder distance apart, whatever works best for us. We can inhale, move our head all the way up. Exhale, moving down. Inhale up and exhale down. Moving up and down, exhale. One last time, inhale up and exhale down. And inhale, return our gaze to the center. We will inhale, center, and exhale, look to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Inhale, center to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. From the left, we will create a pendulum motion. Inhale to the left, exhale, looking down, and then to the right. Inhale to the right, exhale down, pendulum motion, and to the left. One more time, inhale left, exhale down, and to the right. And from here, we exhale right, inhale up, and exhale left. Inhale up, and right. We can also do just movements with full circles. So notice how your necks are feeling. And we can do one full circle in one direction, full breath here, and moving with your breath, full motion with your circle, next circle, and the other direction. And return your gaze to the center. We can shake our legs because we were standing for a while now. And we can now transition to our shoulders. So with our shoulders, we will bring our arms about the shoulder level and we will touch our shoulders with our fingers. And from here, we will be creating circles with our elbows as if we're drawing circles in any direction. Inhale, moving up, and exhale, starting nice and small. And then we can increase with each circle. Maybe our elbows can even touch. And on the next breath, we will change the direction of the rotations. Once again, noticing how each shoulder is doing, starting nice and small, and then increasing the motion. Bringing shoulder blades together on the backward motion. And release and relax. Shake off the legs, shake off the arms. Beautiful work. And now from here, we will move down to our hips. So we will start with just soft knees. We'll allow our hips to move from side to side. Side to side motion. Motion is lotion. And from here, we can move into bringing just one heel up. So my left leg is standing nice and supporting most of my weight. And just the right heel is up. Those are staying on the mat and down, up and down. Two more. From here, I will bring my foot forward, my right foot forward, and I will be leaving the heel on the ground and lifting just the toes. So I'll show you sideways as well. Just the toes go up, stretching the leg muscles. And release. Same with our left foot. So shifting our weight toward one leg and lifting the heel up and down, up and down. Three more. Breathing through it, just like we did in the beginning. And then we can shift to the side. I'll actually show you from this side. One step forward and just leaving the heel on the mat and lifting up just the toes. Good work. We can, of course, shake off any tension that we might have, that we might experience. And from here, we're ready to do some hip openers. So once again, we will bring the weight toward the left leg, starting with our right leg. We will bring option here to bring our toes closer to our other foot. So we will be in the middle. We can hold on to the chair, to the wall, to the table, anything stable that you have nearby. And we will be opening up to the side, rotating, opening up the hip joint, breathing through it. Option 2 is we can go below the knee and open up from this position, or we can go above the knee. I'm not going to do that today though. I'm going to let my body rest today. And release. And now we will shake off any tension and move to do the same on the opposite side. So we will bring our left leg slightly up. The toes can be touching the floor, shifting the weight to the left leg. But notice that I'm not pushing my hip outwards. I'm staying still, nice and strong and grounded. And we can open the hip and close. Open and close. And for more challenge, we can open and close the hip, putting it below or above, putting the foot below or above the knee. Checking your balance, holding on to a wall if needed, and release. Beautiful work. And now we can start stretching our spine a little bit. So you can have a chair or a table in front of you. I'll show on this chair actually. Except for don't be like me and don't use the office chair on the wheels unless you can lock the wheels. And we will be checking on how our spine, how our lower back are doing right now, and how much of a stretch we can give them. So we will inhale here, move the hands all the way up, and half forward bend, just half. So we can be here on the back of the chair. We can move to the height of the table or to the height of the chair cushion itself. Inhale here, and option to stay here or bend the knee as much as needed here, and we can reach for the floor. Full exhale here, couple of breaths. We can even grab the elbows and shake our heads, yes and no. Feeling the stretch in the backs of our legs, letting the spine release any tension, especially upper spine, neck, shoulders. On the next inhale, we will be moving to half uplift, staying once again, choosing a position that works best for us. Exhale here, and on the next inhale, we can move all the way up again. Beautiful work. On the next forward bend, we might use our strap. So we can grab a strap behind us at the level that seems appropriate. And for a half forward bend, we can aim, inhale here, and exhale, half forward bend. And feeling nice and stable. If you need the support of a chair or a table, I would recommend doing just lifts up with a strap, like so. If you feel comfortable doing forward bend with a strap, then do so. And then on the next exhale, we can release, let the strap even more. Release and relax. On the next inhale, we will move half forward lift. And next inhale, fully standing up. And of course, you can do it without a strap. If it feels comfortable for your wrist, we can interlock our fingers behind our backs. We can even move them so we can interlock this way or move the palms away from us. So whichever option works best for you. Inhale and exhale. Forward bend. And then inhale, coming up nice and slow. Beautiful work. And here, finally, we will be moving after this nice stretch. We will be moving into a seated position. So if you're comfortable sitting on the mat with a block underneath, you can do so. I will be sitting in a chair today just to let myself rest a little bit more. And we will be moving into our meditation part. So sit in any comfortable spot. We can once again place one hand on the belly and one hand on the chest, keeping the spine nice and straight so we're not letting our chair do all the work, not collapsing back into the chair, but rather we will keep our spine nice and straight with our hips. If we need extra cushion, we can put an extra cushion on top of the chair. And with nice strong back, we can close our eyes even and concentrate on our breath. Just like we did in the beginning. Inhale, letting the oxygen travel through the lungs, expanding the lungs to the sides, lifting the diaphragm and letting the belly expand as well. And on the exhale, letting the belly deflate, the lungs deflate, without forcing anything. We're just letting the body do its work. Let the breathing come naturally. Hopefully you are able to find somewhat a quiet spot for this meditation that will allow you to stay present in this moment. Stay present with your body without any distracting thoughts. And if any thoughts occur and try to distract you, just focus on your breath again. Let the thoughts come and go as if there were waves in the ocean. Reminding yourself on each inhale that you are here in this present moment. And on each exhale, that you are now, not in the past, not in the future, but right here. The past is in the past, and the future is unknown. There's nowhere to be right now, except for right here. There's nothing to do. Just breathe. Let your body rest and rejuvenate. Noticing if there are any tight spots still present in our bodies. And try to navigate your breath into that tight spot. Let the inhale rejuvenate it, and the exhale release the tightness. Try to relax the muscles. Unlock the joints. Noticing how our facial muscles react. Relaxing our foreheads, relaxing our jaws. Letting the air traveling through our body bring the energy with each inhale. And relaxing even more on each exhale. Going from our face to our neck muscles, relaxing any tightness in the neck, relaxing the shoulders, noticing if they were trying to climb up toward the ears. Spine is nice and straight. We're not curving it, as well as we're not trying to arch it too much. Releasing any tightness in the chest, anything that doesn't serve us right now. Noticing how our hips are doing. Release and relax with an exhale. Switching attention to our limbs, our arms, going from joint to joint, all the tiny joints in our hands, trying to release and relax, letting our body rest. Same with our legs, going from joint to joint, letting our muscles relax. And finally, on the next inhale, we're bringing our presence back to our head, our awareness and focus grows from our breath to our surroundings. We can release the hands if they were still on the chest and on the belly. You can start wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes. And with the next inhale, we can open up our eyes. Welcome back. Hopefully, this short meditation will allow you to stay in this present moment for the rest of the evening tonight. Or you can even do this type of short meditation throughout the day, especially if the day feels a bit overwhelming. I thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.